Morning everyone, welcome back to BYT. It's going to be a nice day out, so I got ahead of myself. I've already set up the right hand side of the bumper for its brake lights. Got them laid out, lines in place. All I got to do is fire up the air compressor, plug in the plasma cutter and cut them out and install them. But with the weather we got coming in, I think that's all I'm gonna do is just cut them out, get the holes put in, because I can always work on the back part of the bus in inclement weather. I'm gonna get the last piece of the back passenger side sanded roof, and then I'm gonna switch over to the driver's side and get the rest of the roof sanded on there, and then get that whole roof area cleared off and get it caulked. I may have to wash it and then let it dry. I'm not sure. I know I can just wipe off the seams and caulk it, seal it. And then wash it before I paint it, because the rain's not washing off the sanding dust. I might have to wash it. You see my everything's turning yellow from sanding. That paint sticks to everything. My hands even got stained from it. So interesting, but regardless, it's got to be done. So I will, as I get projects done one at a time or however, I will stop, show everybody, and then continue. See you in a bit. Well, there you have it. Brake lights, brake lights. No, yeah, not today, but I'm going to run to finish these, I have to run the wire harness, put in the 7-prong, and then wire them up. But they're there. They are bright. And it looks pretty clean. Yeah, I love flush mount. Now when I put up the backup lights up there, one on each side, LED spotlights, off-road lights, and only because I have a hitch and be towing trailers, I want to be able to see behind me and not just what's behind my bumper. And even if I have a camera up top there with the reverse lights and the camera, I'll be able to see which way my trailer, because I do have some small trailers. Well, I got one that I definitely would not even be able to see in my mirrors. So being able to see that when backing up, which way it's pitching, to the left, to the right, be able to straighten it up, is going to be key. So a little backup camera up there, 2 spotlight backup lights over on one on each side, and yeah, it's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna like. But now this is the side I have to bring the ladder back and just sand that little small spot right there. And of course, while I'm down here, I'm gonna get to where the reflectors were, and then I have to go to the other side and do that whole upper rail, front to back, and up where I couldn't reach when I was on top of the bus. So I got to go around this arch, and of course the pillars. I gotta get the pillars. So that's what's next. But it's noon. I'm gonna go in, take a small break. That took longer than expected. Like I said, die grinder, angle grinder, after the plasma cutter, get them holes. They got to be tight. You don't want your lights vibrating or moving around or falling out when you're going down the road. So there you have it, folks. See you in a bit. Alright, here's what we have. I completely sanded, rinsed off. You can see where it's starting to dry on the seams. I got up top, rinsed everything down, came over here, but see, That looks like it's got a yellow sheen to it. It's like the dust stuck to it. Yeah, I did. I scrubbed it with scrub brush, but I may have to do some more. But I'm gonna let it dry for, the rest of today. Still have a few hours of sunlight left. It's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. So I will, once it's dry, I'll do a wipe test. Because if it is dry tomorrow, every seam, I'll just re-wipe down with a nice towel. And I'm gonna have to take the small ladder and a Torx bit. Right, screws like that one right there, I believe. I can't tell if the camera's picking up the right one. I think it is. They're sticking out like that one. They're sticking out, and water can get back in there. Because I'm gonna seal that entire seam as well, because they had it sealed. And it's like this seam here. I'm gonna seal. And this seam, and this seam, and these seams. I'm going to seal them all. And up there, I did see some rivets that were concerning to me, like that one right there. Yep, right there. It's sticking out. And there are a few others. I don't know if I'm just gonna seal them, because pounding on them ain't gonna help nothing. But I'm gonna take my Torx bit around, and I'm gonna make sure every one of these Torx heads are tight. Like even up there, that very first one, that Torx head on that right there is sticking out a little bit, and those could be a potential leak. They sealed everything up in there. It's all sealed. All that's been sealed. All that gets sealed. All this, even down here, this is all sealed. This right here across the front sealed. This is sealed. So wherever I see that they have used sealant and I'm repainting, I am going to seal it all. I have to figure out something to get up in there, get that rust before. But they're sealing up in there too. That's that corner that's leaking. As you can see, I got in there with the sander a little bit. And that's all going to be sealed and repainted as well. The whole bus is getting a paint job, so not a whole lot as far as, I got water. I squirted it through the door while I was trying to get it back up on the roof to run it down. So that's where I'm at. Time just to let her dry, and I'll get up there in my socks, no shoes, and a rag, and I will a couple tubes of sealant, but that'll be done tomorrow. I'll dry everything, and what I can't get to from the roof, I'm even going to try laying on my belly and reach as far as I can, so I can get one full seam with no stop. I still have to get something in there, wire brush in there, seal that strip. We're working on it. So a little bit of sand in here. These two or three windows are not done yet. Three. I got these 3 windows to do, and then the entire other side. Like I said, sealing all these windows did reduce the water, but I still haven't sealed this here, or this here, or any of these seams here. And I did see some buckling on the seams on the roof, so I'm going to fill those buckles with silicone roof sealant. So, alright, well, that's about it for today. I gotta let this dry. I gotta go turn the water off. Alright, everybody, if you like today's content, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. And whatever you're doing out there, you be safe. You have yourselves a great day.